Karen, could you show us how to enter attendance by list in the teacher portal?
Sure. Let's take a look. For attendance by list, the teacher chooses the class at the top of the page on the toolbar to record attendance. And then all you have to do is click on the attendance menu and choose the option for enter attendance by list. So the teacher here can see all the students in the class that they have selected. And then all the teacher has to do is choose the attendance code to assign to students using the select code dropdown, like A for absent, T for tardy, and then add the code to each student it applies to, like all the students who are absent that day or for a class period.
So the teacher just clicks on the blue plus sign right next to the student's name, and then that code is added to the student?
Exactly. And then if there are other codes that need to be assigned to students, like dismissed or unexcused absence, the teacher will just choose that code from the select code pick list and assign it to the students.
I can see here that some students, their names are displayed in red. Could you explain that for us?
Sure. Those are special education students, and that option is also depending on how the MMS administrator sets up the database.
Now, I can see that we've defaulted to the current date. Can a teacher go back and adjust attendance for a prior date?
Well, actually, that depends on how the teacher is set up, again, by the MMS administrator. The date always does default to today's date, but if a teacher has access to prior dates to make a change, then that can be adjusted in the Select Date dropdown.
What happens if a teacher makes a mistake entering in a code?
Well, for the current date, all the teacher has to do is assign that code again with the blue plus sign next to the student, and it will adjust the student's record and remove the code.
Now, I see here we have the All Present button. Could you explain that for us?
Sure. What that does is it can work two different ways depending on how the MMS administrator sets up the database again. So either the main office will be notified that the teacher has taken attendance and there aren't any absences, or there will be a present code assigned to all of the students.
All right, now I see an attendance confirmed. What does that do for the teacher?
Well, that actually replaces the All Present button when there is at least one student who has an attendance code assigned prior to the teacher opening the attendance page. So, for example, the main office may have previously assigned an attendance code to a student, like for a field trip or an excused absence. And so much like the All Present button, the teacher would use the Attendance Confirmed button to notify the main office that they've reviewed their attendance and there aren't any changes.
Well, that was very good information. Thank you very much, Karen.
You're quite welcome.